I understand that emotions run high in trials such as these, but this court will not tolerate disruptive behavior.
Look, you have got to go back to school.
I don't care about school.
Yes, you do.
Mom, all the kids do in there is make fun of me, and I have to try not to hear it. I want to be here and support my dad.
I know that you do, but your daddy needs you to be in school. He wants you to be in school.
Your mother is right. Your father would want you to be in school.
Don't even talk about that, Aunt Dorian, because you don't even care about my dad.
I do care about him. And I am your Aunt Dorian, and I care very much about you. Don't you ever forget that.
I'm not going anywhere, Mom.
Sweetheart, we need
I'm
you to
going
go
back in that
please.
courtroom. And Miss Williamson, will you please get me on the stand?
I'm sorry, honey. It won't help. Not right now.
Sorry, you're not a little girl anymore. I mean, you are becoming a beautiful grown woman, and, you know, your father and I trust you to make the right decision for everybody.
So you're saying that what I said and did in there didn't help?
You meant well, and we all knew that. But the only way we can really help your father's case right now is to do exactly what the judge wants.
And he wants me to go to school?
Yeah.
Dorian, will you take her?
Okay, fine.
Of course I will. Come on, sweetheart.
So this is it then?
You're a great guy, Duke. But I'm not in love with you. Not the way I should be, not the way you deserve.
In love, being in a relationship, it takes work.
Not this much work.
Hello, Duke. Well, he used to be such a polite fellow. You know, always a howdy, ma'am, or something. But he's Kevin's son, so what can you expect? I had the most horrendous day. Let me tell you about it. First of all, little Star decided not to go to school, and she showed up at her father's trial. Can you imagine? And just when I talked her into going back to school and... You broke up with Duke, didn't you? I know what you're going through. When I broke up with David, oh, I felt so empowered. I thought, oh, at last I can finally be the kind of woman I want to be. I even thought I didn't need to be held ever again. But I was wrong. Hey, this should do the trick. Vanilla, chocolate, and coffee.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Eat our troubles away.
Like that'll work?
Sweetheart, I thought you wanted to break up with Duke.
I did.
So I guess I can assume that your mood is attributable to Rex. Did things not work out with him?
When I went to his place to see him, he was with another girl.
So, sweetheart, I know you're suffering, but maybe it's for the best. Rex is a cad, and believe me, I know a cad when I see one.
I thought he changed.
For you? I mean, not that you're not worth it.
He was different on New Year's. We were stranded in his car.
There's a recipe for disaster.
I told you we didn't do it. Which is why I thought it meant something. So stupid sometimes.
No, you're not. Honey, there are plenty of other young men out there who are far more worthy than Rex.
Not Duke. Not anymore.
Maybe it's not too late. It's always smart to keep a man in reserve, even if he happens to be a Buchanan.
Mom, I'm not gonna go back to Duke because I caught Rex with another girl. I'd rather be alone than be with somebody that I don't want to be with. I sound like an idiot.
No, you don't. Not at all. I mean, I know you thought that you wanted to be with Rex.
That's the thing, Mom. I still do.
Honey, look at me.
Why? So you tell me what a loser I am? Because you're right. I really screwed up.
No, you didn't. Not at all. I think you did the right thing. I'm proud of you. I don't know if I would have had that much courage.
But you did. When you wouldn't take David back.
And now look at us. Alone. Together. Fighting off the temptation to gobble up 100,000 calories worth of ice cream. Sweetheart, we are going to get through this. And do you know why?
Oh, let me guess. We're Kramer women.
That's right. We're tough. We're strong.
I don't feel very strong right now.
Oh, just the thing that's gonna make you feel lots better.
Ice cream's melting.
Forget the ice cream. I am talking major pampering. St. Bart's. Let's go to a spa. Let's do the beach shopping thing.
You know, I think I'm gonna stay here and tough it out.
Are you sure?
Yes, thank you. But if you want to go...
What? Me go to St. Bart's without you?
Yeah, celebrate. You must be thrilled. I got rid of Duke and Rex all in one day.
Honey, I hate to see you like this. I love you. I really do. You believe that, don't you?
I love you too, Mom.
Dorian, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's perfectly all right, Viki. What are you doing here?
June let me in.
June who?
Your housekeeper?
Mom, the latest one.
June.
Mm-hmm. June.
You know what? I'm gonna come back later.
You know, I have to go anyway.
But, do come in.
Thank you. Thank you. Dorian, is everything okay?
Everything is wonderful.
Oh, good.
And what do you want, Viki?
Well, I wanted to thank you for the beautiful scarf you gave me for Christmas.
I already got your thank you note.
Yeah. Actually, I also wanted to thank you, for helping Clint to deal with Niki Smith on New Year's Eve.
I didn't have much to do with it. It was all Clint's doing when he planted that big kiss on you.
You saw Clint kiss Niki?
It was a little hard to miss. The whole bar saw the two of you going at it.
Oh, come on, Dorian. It wasn't me. And we were hardly going at it. I mean, he only did it to get rid of Niki.
You hardly slapped him when you came to.
But I didn't know what was going on, I was confused.
So, the kiss had no effect on you at all?
No. Good heavens. Dorian, come on. Clint and I have been divorced for years. I mean, we're friends. Not even that most of the time.
You mean like right now?
Oh, yeah. He's very, very angry with me for getting you to bring out Niki Smith. I mean, he hates her, with good reason.
Oh, she's not wild about him either. In fact, she suggested that I date him.
What?
Yeah, on New Year's Eve. Yeah, she told me I should go for it.
Well, she was probably trying to get Clint out of her own hair, right?
Yeah, probably. But you know something, Viki? After giving it, some thought, I decided that Maybe I will take Niki up on her advice.
What do you mean?
Well, I need a new man in my life, and Clint is certainly the most interesting man in Landview.
You want to date Clint?
I'm seriously toying with the possibility.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, what about David?
David who?
The love of your life, David?
Oh, that David. He's dead.
Dorian, come on. He's begging you to take him back.
He left me at the altar.
Yeah, well, you know, David does that. I mean, he makes mistakes. He messes things up. But he loves you, and you know that. And you love him, too.
He publicly humiliated me. No man has ever hurt me that much.
Clint, how can you even think about going out with somebody else so soon?
Clint is not somebody else. I dated him before you did. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I have no interest in Clint.
But you don't want me dating him.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, I don't care what you think. I'm going to ask him out.
Well, fine. But what'd you bother asking my opinion for?
Out of respect. But I don't need your permission. The two of you are divorced.
You know, he doesn't really like you very much.
Oh, we're getting along famously now.
Yeah, because you had a couple of drinks to discuss Niki Smith.
Oh, you're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. I just think that you are completely wrong for Clint.
Well, nonetheless, I'm going to ask him out on a date.
Do you seriously think he's going to say yes?
Do you seriously think he's going to say no?
Fine. Fine, ask him out. I don't care. Marry him for all I care, you know. Because I don't, you know. I mean, I don't care.